Ignite your inner fire. Today is a blank page waiting for your best work. Don't wait for permission or the perfect conditions. The time to act is now. Release the fear of failure, viewing mistakes not as setbacks but as valuable data points guiding you toward success. Your resilience is greater than any obstacle you face. When the path feels heavy, recall why you started, and let that purpose fuel your momentum. Tap into that immense inner fire, trust your instincts, and make the next hour count. The power of small steps. Success is not a sudden destination. It is the cumulative result of small, disciplined efforts repeated day in and day out. Stop waiting for the grand, dramatic breakthrough, and instead, celebrate the tiny wins. The hour you spent studying, the workout you finished, the difficult conversation you handled. Each small positive action builds undeniable momentum and reinforces your identity as someone who follows through. Be patient with the process, but relentless with your action. Consistency over intensity is the secret recipe for turning your dreams into reality. From intention to action, stop dwelling in the realm of someday and anchor your ambition firmly in the reality of right now. Intentions are meaningless without execution. Don't wait for inspiration. Create the routine and the structure that forces the inspiration to arrive. Take the biggest, most daunting task on your list and find the smallest possible part of it you can tackle in the next 5 minutes. Momentum is built through motion, not planning. Close the tabs, silence the noise, and commit to the focused work that separates those who dream from those who achieve. Consistency over perfection. The pursuit of absolute perfection is often the enemy of progress. It leads to procrastination and paralyzing fear. Understand that done is infinitely better than perfect. True progress is achieved through consistent, imperfect action rather than waiting for the flawless moment or the ideal execution. Accept that you will make messy starts, revise your work, and learn along the way. Your goal should be to show up every single day and do the necessary work, no matter how small or incomplete it feels. Lower the bar for starting, but raise the bar for consistency, and watch how quickly results compound. Own your narrative. You are the sole author of your life story, and every day presents a chance to write a compelling new chapter. Don't let past failures or others' expectations dictate the plot of your future. Take radical ownership of your choices and the direction you are heading. When you feel overwhelmed, remember that courage is not the absence of fear but the decision to move forward in spite of it. You have the resilience and the internal strength required to overcome today's challenges and build the magnificent tomorrow you envision. Choose purpose over ease and write a narrative that inspires even yourself. Cultivate a growth mindset. Your abilities are not fixed, they are expandable and moldable through dedicated effort and strategic learning. Instead of saying, "I can't do this," shift your internal dialogue to, "I can't do this yet." Embrace challenges as opportunities to strengthen your mental muscles and see mistakes as essential feedback, not evidence of failure. The only truly wasted effort is the lesson you fail to take away from a struggle. Adopt the mindset of a lifelong learner and watch your perceived limitations dissolve into possibilities. Transform obstacles into stepping stones. The path to any worthwhile goal is rarely straight or easy. It is defined by the twists, turns, and seemingly insurmountable obstacles. However, the most successful individuals do not avoid resistance, they embrace it as the very material needed for growth. View every challenge you encounter not as a sign to stop, but as a test designed to forge your inner strength and refine your approach. The struggle is where you gain the critical knowledge, resilience, and perspective that smooth sailing never provides. Turn your fear into fuel, and use the weight of the difficulty to lift yourself higher. Define your purpose. Motivation thrives when it is anchored to a clear, deeply personal sense of purpose. If your current efforts feel hollow or temporary, it may be time to reconnect with your why. What is the fundamental value, impact, or feeling that your goal will bring to your life or the lives of others? When you define your purpose, daily tasks stop feeling like tedious obligations and start feeling like essential steps on a meaningful mission. Let your deepest values dictate your direction, and you will find an enduring well of energy that transcends fleeting inspiration. Prioritize your well-being. True motivation is a sustainable flame, not a quick burning fire. To maintain peak performance and avoid burnout, you must prioritize rest and self-care just as fiercely as you pursue your goals. Recognize that taking a deliberate pause, whether through sleep, exercise, or quiet reflection, is not a luxury or a sign of weakness, but a vital part of your strategy. Your energy, focus, and creativity are directly tied to your well-being. Refuel your mind and body consistently, because you cannot pour from an empty cup, and your best work requires your best self. Unlock your potential. You possess a unique combination of talents, experiences, and perspectives that no one else has. Stop comparing your journey to others. Their timeline is not yours, and your greatest power lies in your authenticity. It's easy to get caught up in self-doubt, but remember that the strongest people are not those who never stumble, but those who choose to get back up, dust themselves off, and keep moving. Acknowledge your doubts, then decide to act despite them. The only true limit to what you can achieve is the limit you place on your own mind. Embrace the journey. Remember that every great achievement starts with the decision to try. Don't be intimidated by the distance to your goal. Focus instead on taking that vital next step. Even on days when motivation seems low, consistency is the quiet engine that drives progress. Believe in your capacity to adapt, learn, and grow stronger with every challenge. Your potential is limitless, and the future you are working towards is worth every ounce of effort. Keep pushing forward, for the world needs the unique brilliance only you can offer. Thank you, amazing viewers. I just wanted to take a moment to give a huge shout out and thank you to everyone who watched my latest video all the way to the very end. In a world where attention spans are short, your dedication means the absolute world to me. It tells me that the content resonated with you, and that is the best reward a creator can ask for. Your support fuels this channel, and I truly appreciate you sticking around for the entire journey. Let me know in the comments your favorite moment. And if you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss what's coming next.